Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys, back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we're looking at the highly anticipated Warbird figure, or Miss Marvel. Can we just call her Miss Marvel? Thank you. Yeah, this thing has been in such high demand as of late. It sold out like within a minute when it went up for pre-order. Luckily, I was able to order mine through Target pickup, so I ran into no problems there. Here is the side art, and here's the back of the box. No bio, kind of missing that. I really like reading up on these characters, even though my knowledge about this character is pretty strong. Like, I still would have liked a bio anyways. It feels a little incomplete without reading it, you know. I usually do that for every review. Here is the barcode, the UPC, in case you want to go hunting. Good luck. Without further ado, let's get on with the review. Carol Danvers, better known as Miss Marvel, would make her debut in Marvel Superheroes number 13 in 1968. And she would later rebrand herself as Warbird. It's like in the 90s or something. I don't know. They were trying something new. A character with a lot of rich history. They've gone through a ton of different phases. I think right now she's Captain Marvel in the Avengers run going on right now. So yeah, she's still a really big player in the Marvel world. Now, this figure does a fantastic job at capturing that look she had for a lot of her run. This is probably her most iconic look. I would say it's even more iconic than Captain Marvel. You know, it's just so synonymous with the character of Carol Danvers, to me at least, because we have gotten a version of this figure before from Hasbro almost 10 whole years ago, and that one it aged like spoiled milk. I'm not gonna lie, it does not look that good by today's standards. This one, however, oh my god, it may be a contender for figure of the year. Yeah, let's look into that. First up, we have the legs, which I want to say is reused from the Shriek figure, at least from the knees down. And yeah, it's just fine. There's no like paint apps or like sculpt going on. It isn't until you get to the thighs where you start seeing some craziness right there. Look at this. That whole part right here is sculpted up. It's raised, the boot part. It's not painted on. Amazing touch. And I think how they implemented the hips, it looks almost seamless, you know. I'm not sure how I feel about the painted skin tone right there on the butt. Ooh, let's rate that butt. I'm going to give that butt that's a 10 out of 10 right there. That's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, nice. Why am I doing this? Okay. I better move on before I get accused of being a perv again. Moving up, and I believe this is the first time we're getting these pieces. I'm talking about the torso. We have gotten Black Widow last year. She had an ab crunch and some butterfly shoulder joints and a mid diaphragm joint. But I think this sculpt is different to that. I could be wrong. And yeah, it's just like, I can see them using this for so many other characters. It looks amazing, and I bet it poses just as well. Now, that symbol in the middle, let's see it. Yeah, it's a really nice, just shiny gold piece right there, and the gold they use, yeah, it's very yellowy, really stands out. It stands out very nicely. Oh, something I forgot to go over was the sash. Yeah, I think the red used here is pretty good. You know, it does a great job of conveying like cloth and how it flows around the leg and it wraps around here. That just looks really awesome. And something I did not like touch upon earlier was the musculature of the abs right there. You could see them poking through. Really nice touch. And then going down the arm. Love that 2024 is the year of the strong ladies. We got Power Princess, then She-Hulk, and now Miss Marvel. Man, you just gotta love your strong women, right? Anyways, going down. This is not sculpted, sadly. I wish it was, much like the thighs down here. It's just painted on, and the skin tone right here is painted. I already got a chip that was just straight out of the package, so that's a big bummer. Ooh, the musculature on the back. Ooh, okay, I get it together. yeah, just your standard fists too. I think these are also from like the Shriek figures. Yeah, let's move on to the accessories. First up, the head sculpt. Man, it's a beauty, and wow, just the shadowing done in the hair. You can see like there's portions of it that are brighter than the others, or darker. Yeah, the dry brushing here is fantastic, and my god, the face itself, I cannot state just how appreciative I am of Hasbro as of late. You know, they've really stepped up their game in terms of face sculpts and like the paint, because this looks lifelike. It looks amazing. Compare this to the version that came out 10 years ago. Yeah, it's night and day. This one is so freaking good, but this is not even the best part, because it also comes with another head. And I gotta say, I think this one is just flat out stunning, just absolutely gorgeous. I think this is like more reminiscent of like her classic look, as the mask is a lot thicker as compared to like the other one where it's a lot thinner. I like the option that you have there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, her mouth is just slightly open, but oh, dude, I'm at a loss for words. It's truly, truly beautiful. I'm over here like crushing over a 6-inch hunk of plastic. How sad is that? Anyways, yeah, the lips look so lifelike. The eyes too, and the hair just looks beautiful. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, because like you get like this big strand of just pasta right there, but yeah, for the most part, it looks just perfect. She also comes with 2 fisted hands, 2 opened hands, and 2 flame effects, some power effects. These look great. I absolutely love them. We've been getting these pieces for a very long time, but I just love the translucency and the brightness of the orange used in them. Yeah, they look great. Going over articulation for this head, you're not going to get any movement back, as it is just inhibited by this hair piece. You can get a little bit down, and you also have a little bit of pivot and some side to side movement. Looking at the other head, however, you get just the tiniest bit going back, and you get looking down a lot more, and there is a little bit more pivot and a lot more side to side movement. Her arm is able to move up this much and is able to go all the way around. It's also able to bend this far back and this far forward with that butterfly shoulder joint. Amazing addition. She has an upper bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow that bends in this much, and your standard wrist hinge moving up, down, all the way around. With that mid diaphragm joint and that lower ab crunch, she's able to bend this far back and this far forward. She can also twist side to side right there, and there's some pivot too. Her leg is able to kick out this much, is able to go out to the side that much, and able to go back a tiny bit. She has upper thigh swivel, a mid thigh swivel. Cool. She also has a double jointed knee that's able to bend back this much, and her foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and for size comparisons, here she is next to Captain Marvel and the new Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, She-Hulk and Black Panther, Captain America and Iron Man, Hawkeye and the Vision, Darwin and Morbius, Grogu and Commander Gary, and finally, Jeff the Shark and Spider-Ham. Alright, time for my final rating of my overall thoughts. I think I'm going to give this figure a final rating of 9.5 out of 10. Almost a perfect figure in my opinion. However, it is just missing just a few touches that would have sent this over the edge for me, would have made it perfect for me. First off, the arms, really wish the gloves were like sculpted up, raised up, just like the boots here were. That would have been an amazing touch. Same with the costume right here. And yeah, the fleshy paint not truly matching up with the rest of the skin. It's kind of but like, I think everything else about this figure is just dang near perfect. The articulation, the proportions, and those head sculpts. My God, they are so dreamy. I absolutely love this figure so much. I highly recommend it, even though I know it's hard to find right now because everyone wants it. I'm sure there will come a time where this is readily available for a week or two. But I think everyone should get this figure. It is awesome. But yeah, that'll do for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do that'll support the channel, we greatly appreciate it. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Head swap? Holy crap. This looks great. Wow.